Hello everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft Skyblock episode 32. As always, I'm SandToise. Thank you for being here, and let's just jump right into things. So, like we did in last episode, we had these new villager houses. But what I thought I would do in today's episode is I actually want to set up a fishing area. And specifically, I want to set up a fishing area over in the jungle biome. The reason for this is that I want bamboo, and the only way to get bamboo in Skyblock is to get it by fishing it up as junk in the jungle biome. Therefore, we need to get ourselves a fishing rod. I think I have a bunch from trading with this guy when I got him. So I'm just going to take two of these fishing rods. I'm probably going to get them together to get Unbreaking 3. And then I believe this librarian has Lure 3. So we can take that and bring it over to our... Actually, let me check if I have a mending book too while I'm at it. Fortune. Mending. So let's grab mending and put that on our fishing rod as well, just in case. It'll probably be good to have a little extra safety with that. So let's make our fishing rod better. Take that. Put these together. I wonder which one's that's cheaper. And there we go. Now we've got decent fishing rod, Unbreaking 3, Lure 3, and Mending. We've got a bunch of blocks, just so we can set up a little fishing area when we get over there. And then we will be good to go to try and, get this thing set up. Okay, so now that it's daytime again, let's head on over to the jungle biome and try and set up a little fishing spot. They changed how fishing works in 1.16, I believe. I think they made it so you couldn't just do a single block, which is unfortunate. I guess we're gonna have to kind of set up a little pool. So I guess it should be pretty deep, I'm assuming, as well. Don't know the specifics on how we need to set up a fishing spot, but I think we'll be able to figure it out. I just gotta get over here and, do my best. Alright, so this grassy area is a good spot to kind of get ourselves set up. The first thing I'm gonna do, though, is set up a infinite water source. Looks like I need to knock out the bottom here and put some actual blocks in like that. Let's just do that real quick. I'm gonna get an infinite water source before we do any kind of fishing, because it's gonna be way easier to fill in the pool once we, make one. So we're in a jungle biome and we have to make sure we stay in one. So I'm assuming the best way to do that is just go this direction. I want it to be, how many blocks wide? I think 4 blocks wide is probably plenty. Yeah, that should be okay. And we can do 4 by 8 or something. That's kind of big, but also I kind of want a big pool. I feel like it's nice. Okay, so we should be able to just close it off like this. There we go. So now we have a little outline. Obviously, we need to put the bottom in there so that we can, not get killed every time we try and fish or not lose our rod. I think let's just quickly break some of these. We want this to be 4 blocks deep, I think. There's no real reason I want that. I think that's just probably a safe bet, because I don't know, how specifically fishing works, or the rules for fishing work in Minecraft. I just know that it needs to be a certain depth, and I'm assuming that 4 is probably enough. Okay, so I get these. I think I should probably go grab a few slabs, just so I can, fill in the bottom part easier. I'll be right back with those. Okay, so I grabbed some slabs, and now I should be able to come down here and set up where I want this. So this, 1 block deep, 2 blocks deep. We need to get to 4 blocks deep. Let's kind of slab our way over this way and just try and get that placed. Okay, so let's see what we're working with. So this is 2 blocks, I had to be very careful here, as you can see. So 2, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we gotta put a bottom layer like that. So let's take this out of here. Oops. There we go. So now we should be able to fill in this bottom layer with cobblestone. Just kind of go along the edge here, and we can fill in the center as well. Okay, so now that we have a platform that we can stand on and is safe, we can start filling in the wall sections where we're gonna, prevent our water from getting out. So let's just fill these in like that. We're just gotta go all the way up the sides here and just get this kind of enclosed in cobblestone. Not too difficult, but it's just gonna take a little bit of time. But once I get that, we can start putting in the water and then hopefully start actually fishing, which would be cool. Okay, so there we go. We've got a nice pit now. I do need to get myself out of the pit. So let's do that. And I also need to get some more water from up here. And I have to figure out the best way to get the water in so that I can, figure things out, right? So I think probably be wise to put something like there so I can, keep getting out of it. And then kind of fill in all of the walls. If I just keep doing that, we'll be good for this. All right, so there we go. I filled in the entire bottom section now, which is great. Makes the rest of this a lot easier. Now we just got to keep going on, the next section and filling everything there. And now that we have kind of this bottom area too, it's a lot easier to get the water. We can simply get it from, scooping up the water itself instead of going up to the top level. So there we go. We have a nice, swimming pool over here now. Not a swimming pool, but kind of looks like one. I think real quickly, I'm just going to continue a little expansion of this edge. It's just kind of scary. It's very, very thin, and there's nothing preventing me from falling right off of it. So I could just put some blocks right on the edge here, just to make things a little bit safer for me in the future. There we go. And now we can fill that in like that. And we've got a nice, jungle pool. Hopefully all of this is still... Yes. Oh, we went into the mountains on this side. That's unfortunate. I probably should have, kept... You know what? If I fish from here, I think we'll be okay. But, well, we can fish for mountain stuff over there and jungle stuff here, so it's all good. So I got lure and not, luck of the sea, because we need junk and not treasure. And luck of the sea is actually good. We just want the worst items for bamboo, basically. So I have to wait here patiently until I get some bamboo or, something that's not good. Alright, everyone, so I was fishing and I was getting really bored. Even though I didn't do all that much, I realized that I didn't need to make this pool in the first place. Because the only reason you need a big pool for fishing is if you're looking for treasure and items like nautilus shells and enchanted books. I only want a junk item, so it is going to be faster if I just make a really terrible AFK fish farm. So the better way to do that would be to set up one of the old AFK fish farm designs. I don't know if many of you guys know about those, but they don't work as well in 1.16 anymore because they can't get you treasure items, but in 1.14 they were absolutely broken, but we can use them to get junk items still. So all I have to do is set up a old AFK fish farm, which is very, very simple to do, and then I will be totally good to get a bunch of junk items, hopefully, instead of, fish and treasure. I mean, we'll still get fish, but not it'll be faster than just me manually clicking with the fish rod. So let's see. We need a note block, and we also need some hoppers. Let's get a chest like that, or not chest, block of iron. And I do need some more wood for chests. Let's get one chest and one hopper. I also need an iron crafting table, or not an iron crafting table, an iron trapdoor. And then let's get ourselves a chest and a hopper. We've got a chest and hopper. There we go. And that should be everything. I need one more thing. I need a fence post and an iron pressure plate. I don't know how to craft anything. That's what I just know from doing this. I need a single fence post now. I'll use birch. There we go. Okay. So now I can actually go set up this over at the jungle biome, and that will hopefully work much, much better than our little pool. Obviously, we're going to still keep the pool, because if I want fishing treasure in the future, I do need it. And we can maybe figure out a better design than just the manual clicking, but this should be much, much faster in the long run to do this kind of farm way rather than the pool design. Okay, so what I need to do is get a little area. I think I'll just do like right here. And then the first thing I need to do is get our hopper and chest in place. So put our chest like right here. We have our hopper going right into that. Actually, let me move the chest. I want it on this block because I want it like the farm facing this way. We're still in the jungle biome, so this should work. Let me put the chest here, hopper facing that way. There we go. And then we need break this block and this one, just like that. We need to put a fence post on top of the hopper, place a water bucket, and then we'll come over here, put a note block right on top of that. Just put anything. I'll do a cobblestone. We need iron pressure plate, and then an iron trapdoor. So when we walk into this, obviously it's gonna, trigger it. But when we cast the fishing rod, it should cast into the thing if we just get close enough. There we go. As you can see, if we just hold down the right mouse button, it just continually casts the rod until we pick something up immediately. And we get that little experience ding, and it'll go straight into the hopper. And I can basically just activate the reloading of chunks, remove my mouse, and then it's just going to basically automatically hold down my mouse button for me while I wait for, some junk. But in our case, bamboo will be treasure. So now I just got to wait, and then I will let you guys know when we catch what we need. Alright everyone, so I am back. It's about an hour, 2 hours later of AFKing at this fishing farm, and we got 2 pieces of bamboo from that whole time, so it took quite a long time. I also had to add a block here because I got killed by phantoms when I wasn't paying attention. Thankfully, they knocked me into the pool, so none of my items fell off the side. I still have everything, elytra, armor, sword, pickaxe, all that, which is good, and our bamboo is still safe in there as well. So now let's head on back over to the main island. Oh, oops. I'm going to leave the fishing rod here just because we don't really need it for anything else. But let's head back on over. At some point, I'll probably set up an automatic bamboo farm, very similar to what we did with the sugarcane farm, because it's pretty much the exact same design. We could technically even put it right on top if I wanted. That might be what I do. But for right now, let's just try and grow a little bit of bamboo. I think over here near the tree farm would be a good spot to put it. We've got this one kind of like mushroom platform that I had, but it might be a better idea to just temporarily make this a bamboo spot. So just dirt like so, and then we've got our bamboo, and we just grow that there. I don't remember if bone meal works on bamboo, so just want to test that real quick. I don't think it does, but it would be neat to see. So let's see. Oh, it does. It totally works. Okay. Awesome. Never mind then. That is really good. I do want to set up a very rather large bamboo farm if I can. I want a good fuel source in the future for like a furnace system because we don't really have one. We're not doing a lot of smelting in the first place, but I think it would be good to kind of get a better furnace system in place. That way we can really, get a lot of smooth stone. We can start getting some stone bricks. I think it would be really cool to make like a castle or something at some point. I think some stone bricks would look really good for that, but I'm not sure. So you guys can, let me know if that sounds like a good idea or not. But I think in the next episode, my plan is to kind of go over here and make a big ol' bamboo farm, and I think that'll be a good idea, and maybe start setting up the automatic smelting system, maybe get some villager houses in. That could be in multiple episodes, of course, but I think that's what my plan is for the future. So I think I'm going to wrap things up for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was a bit of a shorter one. I've been really, really busy with college lately. I have finals coming up very soon, so I've been doing a lot of work, doing a lot of studying. But hopefully in the coming weeks I'll have a little bit more time, and then videos will start being a little bit longer and hopefully a little bit more interesting as well. Regardless, I really appreciate you guys for watching this video today, especially if you're watching all the way to the end of the video. If you liked it, it really helps the channel if hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and definitely leave a comment on suggestions, advice, things you want to see from me. Tell me what you liked about the video. I like to know what you guys think. It means a lot to me. And I'm just really appreciative that you guys, are trying to be engaged. But like I said, as always, I'm SandToise. Thank you so much for checking out the video today, and I will see you guys next time.